So it's been about 500 to 600 miles. I've been driving with the catch can on the Tahoe. So I want to see how much oil, so you guys can see for yourself if it's worth it to have catch can or not. Ooh, this thing looks kind of loose right here. See how it's moving? So I gotta tighten that out a little bit. But I didn't check it since I put it on. The good thing, it doesn't look like it's actually leaking. But I'm gonna remove the can, which is should be able just to twist it. Yeah, just like that. And see if we got any oil, which is I believe we should. Yeah, I think like about 500 to 600 miles. That would. Oh no! Damn, that's a lot of oil. Look at that. I did not think it's gonna be this much oil actually. Compared to my car, that's a lot of oil. So good thing I'm checking it right now. But yeah, see, imagine all this nasty oil could go back to your engine, say in your head cylinder, your intake, and all that stuff. So good thing we put catch can. See that much oil in there? Yep. All right, installed back on. I don't know if this is supposed to be kind of, but anyways, I'll be removing this and make sure just tighten it a little bit more. Oh, the good thing it's not leaking. Looks like it's sweating a little bit. Yeah, you need to be tightened a little bit more. But so yeah, it's, you see, it doesn't matter how expensive or how cheap it is. I think having a catch can, it's better than not having one. Of course, sometimes the expensive ones are better, the way how they've been designed, they breathe better and stuff like that. But for now, this one is doing its job. It's a little bit smaller. Now I'm thinking about it. To be honest, probably we drove almost 1,000 miles on it. It shouldn't be more than that. Yeah, we had it for quite a bit. Can't remember exactly, but I would say it shouldn't be more than 1,000. But that's quite a bit of oil for 1,000 miles or less, right? So, but the good thing we have it. All right, guys, if you guys like the video, make sure like and subscribe and stay tuned for more. Pop this thing, boom. And if you guys don't know what this thing is, we can I can do like a separate video about this thing and tell you more details about it. But this thing, it is for keeping the engine in the V8, because this new Chevys, they keep switching from V4 to V8. So to keep it in the V8, if you don't want to destroy your active fuel management pretty quick, this is something will help the engine to stay healthy for a long time and not destroying the active fuel management and having ticking and a bunch of issues with your car. So I had this one for a couple months. It's been pretty good, but like I said, we can make another video about it if you guys like. Oh, we'll pop the hood now. The car is kind of hot, to be honest. I don't know if it's a good idea to be touching these things right now. Might burn myself. But what we have to do is remove this intake box right here, right? And there is that hose right here. See that? That's where I have to take that one, and it's connected right there, down there by the throttle body. We have to remove those, both of them. It's just one hose, and this is in, and I think that's out right there. And that bracket, I'm not sure where it goes, to be honest, but I think maybe it goes where the ground, I believe, that thing right there, somewhere in here, we'll find it. I think, yeah, I think it goes right there where that ground where that ground is. That's where you mount it at. So yeah, let's start taking this intake box right here first. And if you guys can see, this Tahoe, it's a little bit high mileage, but it's super clean still from here. You guys can see that. Drives very nice. The engine is really smooth and quiet. It's a V8 5.3 again. Everything looks very nice, really good in condition. I want to put a cold air intake for this truck also. There's a lot of options. If you guys have any recommendations, let me know. I'm already thinking which one I want to get, but if you guys want to contribute, you know, give me any suggestions on which intake should I get, let me know. All right, so first thing first, we're gonna disconnect this thing from here. I have 10 and 1. I'm a big fan of 10 and 1, if you guys know the screwdriver 10 and 1. So this thing fits just fine. I think it's 10 millimeter or 8, I'm not sure. But, or a flat screwdriver. So, no more. Use this. Then, you come. And loose. The one is mounted to the throttle body here. And that's it. And move this thing here. Then after you do that, there is this hose right here. You push on them and you pull up. See this thing? You just push down, pull up. And you do the same thing with this side. Bam. Right. And this box should just come out like that. Very nice. I cleaned this last time here. Let me show you guys. When I got this truck, I pulled everything out and inspected everything. It was a little dirty here. Like I said, this has quite a bit of mileage. So I cleaned it pretty good with the throttle body cleaner. So that's pretty good. I cleaned inside the intake and everything. That looks still clean right there. Yeah, just like this thing because it has a lot of space instead the Civic. The new shocks are right there. Still doing pretty good. Yeah, so now this is the hose that I was telling you guys about. Is this one right here. It has the same thing. You push that. Just get a little hot, scared. You push that and you pull it, and it goes all the way in the back right here. See that one, this one right here. So you push on the gray and you pull it, and then it should be good. So we're gonna do that. Let's hope I don't get burnt. Okay, this one was easy. Boom. But this one, because it's a little bit okay, came out so easy. I believe it's this one. Has smell like oil. There's another one here that goes all the way in the back of the engine. Yeah, I think it's this one. I think I'm right. But to just double check, and make sure it's this one in. So I think it's this one because there's another house similar to it And it's going all the way in the back of the engine. I don't think that will be like a nightmare to do so. So I think it's this one, but I'm gonna do some research really quick just to make sure. So actually the catch can bracket is gonna be mounted right here, not to the ground. It's this thing right here, which makes more sense. So it's gonna sit right here. So what we have to do, just loosen both of these bolts a little bit. Just a little bit. Right. And this bracket is gonna go like that, like this, right? So what we have to do before and you can just play with it how you want it. All right, guys. So I end up mounting the bracket on top, not between, like a sandwich, just top of it. But like it has a better, it sits a little higher than in there. So now we can put our hoses back in. So what I learned is the inlet side is the inside, right? Which is, that one was in there. So this is the out, this is the in. How I know that? Because it's marked in there. Like, oh, Anas, you're a genius, man. I am. There you go. You heard that click. Fuck. Got it. That's in there. Then we'll grab these. I'm gonna go ahead and buy this catch can. Make sure get the ones that has that quick release. If you trying to do it with this O-ring tightening thing, it's gonna take you forever. It's very tight. You have to remove a lot of stuff, so it's easy. And next time if you want to take it out, you just press on that button and you pull it out. So that's the inside, just here. This is the outside. So the in, it should go where this hose says inlet. This is the inside. This is the outer side. PCV valve to intake manifold. I think it is like this. If I doing anything wrong, please, we should be good. The only bad thing I will say, let's face it, this one, let's try to adjust it a little bit if we can. Maybe face it more this way, right? Someone in there. Yeah, I just think it's a little bit small, so might need to check it a little bit more often. But $50, like I said, spending on this, can't beat it. I have one in my Civic. I do get a lot of oil in there. There is a 200 ones, there is a 300 ones. But I don't believe you have to spend that much money. But getting something cheaper like this better than nothing. Then if you want to upgrade to something better in future, you can, right? So easy access, much as easy access on this than my car. Yeah. All right. So the red truck, I got the cold intake. Shh, don't tell anybody. And I've been having some issues with that, and that's why I haven't installed it. And I regret getting intake for that one first. I should have got it for this truck because we drive this a little bit more often and see some power gains and everything. But the time I got it, we had this truck just brand new, not brand new to us, and I don't want to put anything, you know, just kind of like learn about the truck and see what we need. Just go in, you know, in a hurry and put in cold intake, which is one of my favorite mods you can do on the vehicle. You know, the sound, and you get a little bit of horsepower, better gas mileage. So pretty good stuff, right? So now I'm gonna just tight here. Think it looks good or what? Fine. Gonna take it for a quick test drive now. Should be good. Might need to add some more coolant. It's a little bit low. There we go. Gonna get some more coolant. No leaks that I can see. It's right there. You guys can hear this engine? So quiet. Perfect. Yeah. All right. Take it for a quick little test drive. See. Oh. Okay, this. Alright guys, if you guys like the video, make sure to like and subscribe. Stay tuned. There's a lot more videos to come to this channel as far as the Tahoe, the Silverado, and the Civic. Hopefully you guys got to enjoy the last video that I posted for the carbon fiber accent and the car. Like I said, stay tuned. There's a lot more to come. Make sure to subscribe. I appreciate everyone. I appreciate you guys all for like and subscribing also. Thank you so much for your support. I know we'll be more consistent posting videos for you guys all the time, so make sure to subscribe. Peace out.